Hey everyone, Fervid here, and welcome back to Reverse 1999 for a little something before the event of the Flowing Feast is finally over. Now we're down to the last few hours of the event, and I was going to show you guys the Syndrome of Silence, but unfortunately, due to the fact that my PC kind of updated, and for some reason it deleted some recordings, I wanted to show you how I went through the entire thing. It was very unique, and it has choices. Like, I'll show you. Like, for instance, we have collected pieces, and there's residents of the past. There are some events that you can get into as well that show you, but the most important thing is the gallery. There are the preordering path that you go through. And then the two choices that I have both endings. Weird enough, I chose Upbeat of Humanity, where I might have chosen a good ending. The Arcor lesson is probably the bad ending. And at the end of that, I went to my second playthrough just now. And I could not pick this option again, so in other words, one choice just stops to another. But that's not what I'm here for. Because I completed the challenge, I gotten the new little look for the menu, and that means we can now read the tactical. How do I say this? We have finally upcoded the last part of the message for this event. The telegram is now translated, and it's time for us to burn this message and read this. Alright, so let us read this as soon as I drink. Paris. The Paris case has come to an end. From the taxi driver, the Vigils managed to acquire detailed information about the case and filed it away. The Foundation had long suspected Beryl was connected to Manus Vindictae. However, in the archive records, they haven't discovered any relevant clues, so they sent several agents to infiltrate the Manus to get information, but ended in failure. It wasn't until Moth's operation that this unresolved matter was brought back to light. So in other words, they had previously sent in agents, but Moth, or Miss Grace, was the only agent that had not failed her mission. As is. So, with that, it is literally everything's just gone. And I do like the design of what the Syndrome of Silence looks supposed to be. So apparently we may or may not get a new ally, based on what I went through. Her name is Coppelia, and her gimmick is all about music, tone, I believe. She is silent. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure how it goes. She is a Manus member.
Silence often holds truths far greater than any
so
words.
Enough about that. Let us go to where this is supposed to be. So, I have been going through what might be in the YouTube channel of Reverse 1999's YouTube channel, and we might get a couple of two characters that we may be familiar with. I often thought, if we get the faces of characters, they may become playable. Now, I'm not sure what the event will be called, or is it going to be the new chapter? Who knows? But it does involve old friends turned enemies. So, this is called the Steppe before the Flames. And since we're in the 12 hours of it, that means we can already read through the 5 days of this. So, it looks like a bunch of cabinets with canteens, files, and all. How do I swipe down the cabinet? Swipe down to open the cabinet. Do you just swipe down? The hell? How do you do this? I'm trying my best to swipe it down. Oh, I just click it. The sharpest blade. Forged from... If I can read this. Forged from high carbon steel, a double-edged blade and handle shaped from a single bullet. Nearly 20 inches in length, yet weighs only 1 pound and 7 ounces. Light in the hand, deadly in the use. You would not want to see an enemy pull out a blade like this from 20 paces away. The fine engravings and ornamentation are charming, but all that is nothing compared to its honed edge. It has served for many years, tended with meticulous care, and it has earned its place as a trusted companion, a gift given with ceremony upon adulthood. Alright, what's day 2? Lucky Charm. Again, this is going to be a pain because I have to go... I can't. How does one swipe down? I'm just... It's not easy on the mouse, isn't it? No, it's not easy on the mouse. Right. I am guessing I know this charm here. Lucky Charm. May misfortune pass you by, and may enemy bullets and blades never reach you. May you skim the plains like an eagle, and then soar toward the horizon, not losing even a single feather. May your courage bring victory, for we will pray to the gods on your behalf. For ages unending, the sun and the moon watch over the land and guard your health and your peace. And one day, as you depart now, so too shall you return to us. Alright, day 3 is the last crescent moon. Of course, we're gonna do... Okay, this is... It's so hard on the mouse. I hate this. Alright. I'm not sure. I can so easily do it on my mobile phone here, guys. I can. But this is nuts. Alright. The last crescent moon. The crescent once worn on his left ear is now a keepsake, a memento, and the moment his kin see it, they will understand. A people that values families, they believe bravery runs in their blood, and that is the Shaksha grants them unstoppable strength. But not everyone possesses such physical might. Incantations and spells can rarely stop bullets. His proud steed fell under a single slash, and his life was no match for a bullet to the brow. Yet neither he nor his people would ever regret riding into battle with Shaksha's strong, chasing death head-on. The last crescent moon waits to return home, to cross the vast steppe with his kin, to taste freedom again on the wind, and finally knock on his family's door, coming home to where this bloodline began. I'm not sure why, but this sounds Persian. I don't think so. It's not Persian, but... Again... There we go, there we go. Haha. A carefully sewn home. What? Your mother's last letter held her longing and blessings for you, and I feel the same. So I will keep this short. You know I am not good at writing letters. A few years ago, I was like you, always on the road. Your mother worked hard to make this felt mat. It is soft, elegant, and should match the saddle I crafted for you once you left. I taught you to ride, so you know well enough how important this saddle is. Whatever fine steed you ride now, take care of it. Do not let its back chafe, raw, and bleed. The next time you should receive felt boots and a short coat. I saw your mother measuring, or more precisely, imagining your current height. To spare her some worry, I sent your measurements in your next letter. Yes? I am telling you to write home. Do not forget. Alright. And our last one. Oh, we can do web events. Except, I'm going to do this later. As soon as I... That was easy. Okay, I know no one wants to hear babbles, and I do not enjoy writing babbles either. The golden waves of wheat. So I will be direct. The wheat is growing great this year. Planting season has only just ended, yet the fields are already turning gold. Give it a little longer and we will surely have a fine harvest. When you return, you will be eating the best bread. I promise, though it reminds me of old Anton. He said the wheat is growing too fast. 80 years of life and he had never seen anything like it. Grisha joked it was because he hadn't lived long enough and earned himself a whipping. Anton may be old, but his temper is as sharp as ever. And he could still swing a shaksha well enough to silence any teasing. That said, he claimed it was some kind of omen and insisted we send the Kolduni in the village to take a look. Alright, I have babbled after all. If you read this letter, thank you. Truth be told, I'm already writing for that bread myself. I'm already waiting for that bread myself. You truly have nothing to worry about at home. Alright, so that's all the little teasing things we can get here. So I'm going to be checking this web event here, and we may have 16 days of it, but I want to check it out, and we shall see. Be right back for a moment. Okay, so I am here at the web event, and Riverside Scouting is what it is. Every inch of this land carries the beating pulse of your home. I'll let you guys just read this. Okay, so we got village outskirts, the town streets, and River Bay. You know me. Let's check the village. What is this? Let's start with an exercise. Let's tap a tile to scout it. Ally scouted tiles will be marked with an enemy with a blue. Enemy scouted tiles will be marked with an orange. Okay. Danger lies everywhere. Triggering a trap will immobilize you for the next round and reduce your health once you reach seal. Use that detector. Okay. So, there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters to look at. Now, I can already guess who that is, but we won't know. I'm not sure if I can find this. So... Ooh. What did I trigger? Yo!
A new score.
Yo! It's Igor! Do you hear the hooves on the horizon? It's a breach I opened. My cavalry has torn through enemy lines. These 5 positions are ours now. Only occupation that truly decides a war. But remember, soldier, this is not a raid. It is a declaration. Forward! Yo! That's cool. I like that. But I'll have to get that in a moment. Yo!
I'm here to help.
Yo, it's, fuck, what's the name? Mercurius! Okay. Okay. Through her guidance, gentle and steadfast waves of energy not only stabilize the current area, but also quietly shift the color of an enemy base. So this is probably another one of her skins, I think. I think this was her other skin, I think. Ah ha 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 ha! Sucker. Yo, it's...
patient.
Yo, it's Sentinel. Yo, we got our costume. Please fall back. I've locked down this area, and what hides in the shadows will soon surface. Look, a threat is revealing itself beneath my mark. Let the place I stand become our stronghold. There is no need to control the entire battlefield when the key positions are held. So look at her outfit, though. Oh, it's kind of nice, though. Alright, damn it. What the? Okay. So I can't pick that one. Alright. What is this? A long soak. The tangy, dark red flesh of pickled watermelon is a common dish here. To most, it tastes much the same in every household, but to culinary experts, it all comes down to the pickling barrel. Okay, I'm not gonna lose this. No, I'm not. Oh, I'll win this. I'm definitely gonna win this. Yo, Marcia!
Be at peace.
Come, stay behind me. We're safe now. Allow me to tend to your wound. We've set up a makeshift field hospital here. It may be humble, but we have enough supplies to stop the bleeding and ease the pain. Here your wounds will be treated, and here your exhaustion will fade. Feeling better? If there are others who need aid, please let me know immediately. So, potentially, Marcia will be a playable. You will be a playable as well. Damn it. Empty grain. The sun casts a heat that doesn't belong to the season. November should be this warm. The wheat has grown wildly, turning the field gold. Yet hasn't yielded a single grain. Some illogical or an unsettling abnormality has spread its tendrils through the fields. Oh boy. What the? Ah, damn it. Okay, you know what? Alright, a fiddler crab. What the hell is that? Okay. An enormous fiddler crab scurries across the dry fields, its frantic movements utterly out of place. No real fiddler crab would ever come here, so who's putting this clumsy act? What the? My information! Okay. A faint song. Singing drifts afar, carrying both the boldness of charging horses and the melancholy of thoughts turned toward home. With this tune passed down through generations, a Cossack's heart lies as open as the fields. No words need to be spoken, for the song has already said it all. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Damn it. Foundation assigned equipment. The SU-2... Okay, that's Lilia's broomstick. It's ready for its first field trial. While its superior speed and mobility are sure to satisfy Lieutenant Lilia, its production costs are more than 3 times those of its predecessor. If such an expensive piece of equipment is damaged, Team Tidekeeper should face serious financial issues. How serious is this? Legendary blades. The newly enlisted always gather to talk about the shaksha, the weapon that determines life and death in close combat. But right now, they seem more interested in whose shaksha carries the most legendary past. Well, looks like I won something, but unfortunately, I did not unlock a bunch of partners here. Either way, let's go over here. There you go. Oh, I figured that was Moldir. Target position locked, it's a clear shot. Track successful, the enemy has been weakened. Areas under our control, proceed as planned. I will secure the safety of this route. So that's Moldir's new outfit. Okay, that's cool. Oh, come on! Unusual equipment. An ACP-37 automatic anti-aircraft gun spotted at the military enemy's base. It's seen no equipment. Definitely not something any local bandits should possess. So there must be someone supplying them. Who and why remains unknown. Huh.
A new scar.
Okay, I already read that. Yo, medicine pocket. Haha.
I'm ready.
Alright, as a Laplace member, medicine pocket possesses a unique understanding of material exchange. They quietly swap control between two areas on the board as they might in a little experiment. So I'm guessing this is medicine pocket in his Manisware? I'm not sure. Damn it. Damn it. Okay.
Be patient. Be at peace.
Alright. Well, that was something. Alright, now let's go to the riverbank. That's our last scouting mission here. Alright.
As you wish.
I think I know who this is. It's Bunny. It's Bunny Bunny.
On guard.
I'm here to help. Be at peace.
Shit. Shit. Well, this is where I lost. Damn it. Oh well. Well, that's my first failure. By the way, I am pretty much done with this bullcrap. Yeah. Well, I've already gotten all my character prompts here, and that's about it. It's just a small event where, like, you can just take a preview of what's to come. One is to be, like, what characters are going to be with costume or outfits, and what characters that might be potentially playable. I'm not sure why he's playable. He's a villain. He's a bad guy, in my eyes. He betrayed us, but I'm not sure. So let's get back into the actual game of Reverse 929, and I'll be really shortly. So that is it for what will be the final the web event, as well as let's see. So that will be the end of not only the Steps Before the Flames little thing, but also the end of that short little web event where it's probably Minesweeper, or not sure what it is. It felt like Minesweeper to me. But hey, that was a little short little hint that it might involve Modir, maybe even Igor. Or is it Ivor? Igor, yeah. I want to know what the hell went through his mind when he saw this. What made him to decide to betray the Foundation just for getting that little cube? What's it all for? I have no idea, but it might involve a location that has an abundance of wheat. Maybe the biggest wheat field you'll ever seen. Well, either way, that's all the hints we're gonna get for now. And potentially, Marcia might be a playable, as well as Igor. And I did see part of the trailers, or at least some short videos of what might come. Yeah, I am not gonna pull for Igor even if he comes out, unless you show me an ultimate incantation, an arcane skill move that will blow my mind, that amazes me, and whatever you guys will say might change my mind. I don't think I'll get Igor no matter what. It really struck me in the heart when he betrayed not only Modir and Lobetta like that, but really, seriously, even letting the flood happen, man, that's just diabolical. No matter what reason, he's gonna go down no matter what. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little event as well. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the new video. So peace out, and I'll see you. What might be a new chapter or a new event? Who knows? So bye for now.